Powers of the Pope. What are the chief powers of the Pope? The Pope has supreme and complete power and jurisdiction to decide questions of faith and morals and to arrange the discipline of the universal church. The power of the Pope extends over every single church, every single bishop and pastor, every one of the faithful. He may appoint and depose bishops, call councils, make and unmake laws, send missionaries, confer distinctions, privileges, and dispensations, and reserve seats to own tribunal. The Pope is the supreme judge. To him belongs the last appeal in all cases. The Pope is the teacher of all Christians, the chief shepherds of the shepherds and their flocks. Peter, standing up with the 11, lifted up his voice and spoke out to them. At Acts chapter 2, verse 14. The word Pope is derived from the Latin term Papa, which means father. The Pope is independent of every temporal sovereign and every spiritual power. He is responsible only to God.
What is the temporal power of the Pope? The temporal power of the Pope is his power to rule an independent state as sovereign, free, and independent from other earthly sovereigns. The vastness of the Church and the greatness of its responsibilities towards its millions of members require that it should be able to communicate with them unhampered by any national government, free of foreign interference. When Constantine the Great was converted at the beginning of the 4th century, he gave large grants of monies and lands to the Church. Emperors who succeeded him added to the grants. In the year 327, Constantine moved the seat of his empire to Constantinople. Rome was abandoned to itself and became the prey of successive hordes of barbarians. The Roman people came to look up to the popes as their only governors and protectors. In 1859, all the state of the Church except Rome were seized by the armies of Victor Emmanuel II, leader of the movement for the unification of Italy. In 1870, Rome itself was taken and made capital of Italy, and the Pope became virtually a prisoner in his own palace. In 1929, the Lateran Treaty signed between the Holy See and the Crown of Italy recognized the Pope's temporal power and his sovereignty over the city of the Vatican. By a formal concordat between the Pope and the Crown of Italy, the city of the Vatican is the smallest sovereign state in the world.
What exclusive privileges does the Bishop of Rome enjoy to signify his supremacy as head of the Church? The Bishop of Rome enjoys the following exclusive privileges. 1. He has precedence of jurisdiction and honor over all other bishops. Number 2. He enjoys the exclusive titles of Pope, Sovereign Pontiff, Roman Pontiff, Holy Father, His Holiness, Vicar of Christ, Father of Christendom, but he calls himself the servant of the servants of God. The Pope is called from his see, the Pope of Rome, and the Catholic Church under him is often called the Roman Catholic Church. Number 3. He assumes a new name upon his election as Saint Peter was given a new name by our Lord. From the 10th century, it has been the custom to choose the name from those of previous popes, Saint Peter's being expected out of the reverence. He wears the tiara, a triple crown, the symbol of his preeminence in the threefold office of teacher, priest, and pastor. He wears a cassock of white silk, uses white silk shoes, and a crosier mounted by a cross. He issues medals, confers knighthood. He sends ambassadors. He has a gold and white standard.
Consistories. The College of Cardinals is the Senate of the Pope. As principal advisors and helpers, the Cardinals assist the Holy Father in the government of the Church. After the Supreme Pontiff, the Cardinals have the highest dignity in our Holy Mother Church. Consistories are assemblies of cardinals presided over by the Pope. There are three kinds of consistory. Secret, with only the Pope and cardinals present. Public, attended by other prelates and lay spectators. Semi-public, attended by bishops and patriarchs. At the secret consistory, the Pope delivers an allocution on religious and moral conditions throughout the world. Sometimes seeks the opinion of the cardinals on the creation of new cardinals, gives the cardinals rings, appoints bishops, archbishops, and patriarchs, makes ecclesiastical transfers, divides or unites dioceses, and asks for a vote on a proposed canonization. At a public consistory, the Pope bestows the red hat. Here's the causes of beatification and canonization. At the semi-public consistory, the propriety of a proposed canonization is decided.